Welcome, everybody. International Master Daniel Rensch. It's a bullet brawl, and we have E3 on move 1 by Ultramodernist. He's actually one of our strongest bullet players on the site. I do not know how he's only 2,300 in today's game, but I'm going to try to play as fast as I can and catch the gingerbread man. Interesting. Look at his lag. He's losing a lot of time because of his bad connection. So that's not fun for him. Always disappointing, but hope it doesn't have any real bearing on the result of the game. Okay. Strange position so far, to say the least. It's a weird King's Indian attack type of position, and I'm gonna go for the attack over here. I'm going to go for the attack if it kills me. And instead now I'm going to pin the knight. So I can take with tempo. And then, ooh, wow. He's sacking the whole thing. I love that. Gotta love when they do that. Try to put the knight on c3 next. Ah, he saw it. He doesn't want any part of that, but his position is still tough to say the least. We'll en passant and maybe play f5. Offer a rook trade. It's called simplification. The outside A pawn should be good enough for a victory. Let's drive it. Let's drive it and love it. Take with check. Move the queen. And it's going to be all she wrote here pretty quickly. Not a happy game for my opponent, but I'm going to try to work my way back up to 2,500. Given some tough results lately, need to be where I belong. That's 2,500, kids. All right, and when I say kids, I say it because we're all in this together. We're all children, not because I think I'm, the adult in the relationship. I mean, if we were evaluating who the adult in our relationship is, it's probably me, given that, you're watching my videos on YouTube, and we all know I have really nothing important to say, so it's weird that you're even still here watching. But okay. Still, even though I am the adult in the relationship, it doesn't mean I'm treating you like a kid. Right? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I think it works. Yeah, I knew this was happening. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to afford this line of play, but I'm not. And that last move, he had this move, bishop to e3 check. But he didn't play it. He just said in the chat, he's like, I know, bishop a3. Bishop e3 is what he said. It's funny. He's like, I know, I missed it. Don't need to tell me. I get it. Oh, wow. He is just all over the map right now. It's heartbreaking for him. Wow. He was just, all over the map, and that he was winning with bishop e3, mate in 2, and now he's checkmated. All right. Well, no mercy for the weary. No mercy for the ones who normally are getting beaten down in these bullet brawls. That's me. So, we're not going to feel too bad, but I do feel pretty bad about that, given that I was mated in 2 and ready to push this thing to a best of 3 and probably a best of 5. But now hopefully I can take care of the B's. See if we can take care of the B's here. There's actually several interesting things to do there. I decided on this simple move, but I was wondering about more aggressive ideas like c4, to take advantage of the pin. It probably worked tactically. Try to hold back the center as best we can. We have a Maroczy bind structure here for me. Now he plays b4, which at some point is always the natural thing to do, but you always have to be careful when you do it. Here he goes for it, And once again, I'm going to go for the sack, because I like the idea of launching a checkmate attack, basically, even when it probably doesn't work. Uh-oh, he has knight g5 check. I did see that coming, but thankfully it actually doesn't seem to win on the spot or anything. At least not as far as I could tell. And now I have this check, maybe. I'd love to just get my king back into a safe environment where he feels warm and cozy. That's what I'm going to try and do. King g7, so I don't have to worry about ideas like queen h8 mate. F6, that's a weird move to play, and I only have 8 seconds, even though I think I'm actually winning here. Or at least I thought I might be. Oh no, not after that. What is he doing here? What is he doing? Oh, now he is winning. Right now, I'm basically trying to play just as fast as I can. It's funny. Oh my gosh. How in the world did I win that game and somehow take 3 in a row in this bullet brawl? I have no idea. But we're going to take it, because all we really ever want in these bullet brawls is not the perfect chess, but just someone to play with us, you know? Someone to play with me, because you're all I need. This is Chess.com, can't you see? We want you to play with me. That's right, that was alto and loto. I don't know that loto is actually a thing, but anyway, much appreciated, and I will see you around on Chess.com.